All right, so now I want to set up my tool. I've got this one set up, so I'm not going to mess with it. But the first thing we need to know when we set up a tool is we need to figure out where center is. Now, this is a real farm-ready way to do it. A pocket scale. This one has a little clip. Take the clip off. This is not the one I like because if you noticed here, the one that I like, it stops right after 6. And the clip comes down, and it's thinner. But this is the one, it says India on it, so it's probably from Harbor Freight. Wait a minute, India, do they deal with India? I don't know if they do or not. So, you know your ways. If you set up your lathe, if you didn't check this, you should be able to come across your ways, and these are your ways, and it should be level this way and level that way. So you know that's level. And that's why this is so important. Some people, there's argument out there. Why should I need it level and whatnot? And this is one of the reasons. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find 3. Oh, wow, look at that. And we're going to bring her level. Okay. This is how you find center without an indicator. You can throw an indicator on this and get it down to like the 1/10 of a thousandth of a friggin' CL. We're not going to deal with that. And then you do her on the piece you're going to cut. All right. I'm going to find that. You can use a scribe. I'm getting a little blind, so I end up using... All right, so now we got that level. I end up using this tool. And we want to transfer a mark like that, okay? And then I'll take my Sharpie, a nice fine tip Sharpie, and give her a little point. Now, I turn it over. Now, how do I do that? 90 degrees. I do the same thing. Okay, that's about it. Make a mark, make a tip mark. The reason why you do that is so when you have your plane, you have straight up and down, and you have a 90 straight across. When you set a tool, I want to say it's between 2 and 5, especially for steel. So I set that by eye 2 to 5 by looking this way. You could use a protractor if you want. I do it by eye. Then I want to do it. My first thing I'm going to do is a facing maneuver. I'm going to show you how to do that without an edge finder. A pocket flashlight. What I do, this may be very bright for you. Maybe we'll shut it off. Okay, we're going to shut her off. Is I'll stick the flashlight up behind here. And I'll come in with my carriage. Okay. And I will look for the light in between the work and the face of the tool. And I will adjust accordingly. All right. And if it's a little off, check it in more than one spot. Don't just do the one spot. Spin her around 180 degrees. Okay. And do it again. All right. And it just so happens that the back of this flashlight is white enough where, yeah, it's in the neighborhood. This is not, I could probably tweak it out this way, couple thousandths, and she'd be almost perfect. All right. So I'm going to turn this collar down because all these collars are the same size and I want a shorter one. So I'm going to turn this one down. I'm going to come in about, from eye, I'd say about, Yeah, maybe 200 thousandths there, and then 200 thousandths there, which will give me enough. The thing is these grub screws always get tightened down too much. All right. I don't care if you got a screw 30 feet long or you got a screw, an eighth of an inch. The point is usually when it comes to something like this is the minimum amount of threads that you're going to have that are going to tighten down. And you don't, tight is nice, too tight, you're fucked. Did I just, no, I didn't say that. I did not say the F word. All right, so that's where we are now. I'm going to turn this down. Maybe I'll make this a video and switch it up, get this straightened out, and then do another video. But if you got a Craftsman 101-07 lathe, I don't see a lot of videos on this. And I have been to a couple websites, and I've been trying, and I'm putting this together from, a guy in the back of a van who was like, hey, give me $50 and I'll give you this, what looks like a lathe and, a box full of crap. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I haven't found too many extra parts yet. All right, y'all. We'll see you next time.